Hi everyone, it's Mrs. J. I have not made videos in a while because I was trying to make everything perfect for you. But I realized it's never going to be perfect. I'm just going to have to grow and you're going to have to see the process as it happens. As you can see, I'm not dressed up. I have a new background, which I'll explain to you in just a second. But my daughter Jamie isn't feeling very well today. So I thought instead of trying to be all hurried and fill our day with stuff, we're just gonna chill out. She has a new whiteboard and then she's playing with her magnet letters. So why don't we just do that? You can watch her and I play together for a little bit. We're gonna do numbers, letters, and colors. So she knows the numbers 1 through 3, and I'll count a little bit higher to model for her. She knows the colors, so these colors here are orange, blue, purple, and green. She knows those colors. And I will be identifying the letters and maybe even the letter sounds for her because she doesn't know her letters yet. She's only 2. And it's pretty relaxed. You know, I'm just identifying and modeling for her so that she learns at her own pace. No rush and no pressure. I'm not going to be quizzing her. I'm not going to be pressuring her in any way. We're just playing. So if that's something that interests you, then come along and play letters with us. Oh, also, my dog is bored and in the background. So if the camera goes wonky or you see him, that's what's going on. Okay. Whoa, Jamie, that was a big sneeze. Okay. Let's see. You got some boogies? Oh my goodness, you got some boogies. Okay. Let's get you some tissue for those boogies. I don't know if you on the camera can see that, but she got some boogies. Excuse me. Okay. Let's get those boogies. Boogie, boogie, boogies. Ew, boogie, boogie, boogies. Ah, okay. I'm gonna throw this away. So we're gonna play letters, and in a couple of hours, so right now I'm making bone broth in the kitchen. Otherwise we'd be going on a walk. And as part of my new preschool curriculum, I will be doing lessons, units based on like farming and homesteading and self-sufficiency. So right now I'm just simmering the bones. That's all I'm doing. It's not very interesting. I have bone broth, beef bones and chicken bones in there. And that's all I'm doing. I brought it up to a boil and now it's simmering. It's gonna simmer for a couple of hours. But I will video myself when it comes to the canning part and the tasting part, which will be tomorrow. And I'll put that up for you if I have the time and the energy, but we'll see. It's amazing how much energy it takes to take care of a little kid who's sick, or a little kid in general, but especially one who's sick. All right, let's see what we've got. We've got a G, 1 purple G. Orange, 1 orange V. We really want it to be upside down. What else? What do we have? Can you find a blue letter? That's a green H. Oh, you found a blue letter. That's S. Yeah?
Jamie, please.
Jamie, please? You want to spell Jamie? We can do that. We did that a little bit earlier, huh? Green, J. I need a purple, A. I need, let's see, a green, M. Green, I. And a purple, E. J-A-M-I-E. J-A-me. And a blue P. Why not? Hi, Cosmo. What other letters? Off letters? Okay, take them off. Okay. That's a blue P. Oh, I know what we can do. We can spell pig. Green I and a purple G.
I'm the baby.
Jamie, can you open that for him, please? Open. Thank you, Jamie. He needs to go into his crate sometimes to feel safe. You want to come play with letters with me?
Please.
Do you want to show the camera your letters? Oh, look at those letters. Those are green letters. No, I would rather you don't put the letters in the cage. You can put them here on the board. Uh-oh. It only works if you put the magnet on the board. See? There's a magnet right here and it helps it stick. Oop. Yeah, a blue T.
Off?
Take them off? Okay.
Let go.
There you go.
Go.
Where are the letters going? Oh no, they're disappearing. You can't quite see, but here, let me tilt you down a little bit so you can see what Jamie's doing. Jamie is hiding all of the letters in her lap and asking me, where did they go? Sorry, Cosmo. Let me loosen this up just a little bit so I can, there we go, tilt you down. Okay, where are they going? Are they hiding? Oh, they were all in your lap the whole time? Oh my goodness. Where'd they go? All your letters, oh, there they are under the belly. They disappeared again. Where could they be? In your lap, I see them. I see a purple F. Do you know where the letters went? In her lap. Yeah. Oh! There they go disappearing again. Oh no. Let's see, what letters do we have left? B, D, E. Here's some letters. H, I, J. Oh, thank you. L. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Oh, you're right. I forgot to leave space for the blue letters, huh? P, Q, R, O, T, X, Y, Z. Oh, we're missing an S. Oh, there it is. It's behind you. Let's see if we have them all. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now we have all of our letters. That's not how the song goes. Oh no, there they go disappearing again. It looks like half the blue letters are gone, and now the purple ones are starting to disappear. Oh no. Soon we're not going to have any blue letters on the board. Uh-oh. Oh no. For those of you who may not know, a lot of 2-year-old play is ordered. So they're learning opposites and they're learning first and then. So right now, she's learning off and on. So on and off. And she's going to do that repetitively because that's what 2-year-olds do. Oh, we found all of our letters, friends. Look at that. Jamie had them the whole time. Who would have guessed it? Okay, let's put them back on the board. Let's see, we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's all the purple ones. A, N, J, J, K. Oh, there's J, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, and T. Okay, now we have all the letters back on the board. Oh no, they're falling down again. Also, another thing that 2-year-olds are learning is chaos versus order. So she likes to pull the letters off the board, especially in a manic kind of way. But then she realizes it's not in order anymore. It's not tidy. So that's when she asks for my help to put them back on the board. You'll find that, like if you have a box of Legos or small toys, they will dump the toys and then they'll put them back on in. So pouring and filling. Oh, there's so many letters. Let's see if we can put them all back together. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, thank you, H, I, can you go get it please? J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, thank you, R, S, T, U, yeah, you have a jar, V, W, X, Y, Z. Yay! You want to put the letters in the jar? Ha! Another thing you might notice is I'm not forcing her to sit down and pay attention because, you know, you'll see her running around and looking like she's not paying attention, but you'll notice that I keep saying the letters and I keep doing the activity because she actually is listening and she's still learning. A lot of people make that mistake in thinking that if the kids aren't sitting down, you know, staring at them like, yes, please teach me things, that they're not learning anything, but they are learning. They're learning with everything you say and do. So just keep doing the activity. Even if it seems like you're coloring all by yourself or playing blocks all by yourself, if they can see you or hear you, bless you, you're still absorbing all that information. Let's see, let me see. Do you have boogies? A little bit of boogies. You want tissue for your nose?
Yes.
Okay, I'll get you a tissue for your nose.
Okay.
Here you go. No. Uh-oh, I got to get your boogies. Ugh. I was timing my lessons before because experts have told me that, you know, preschoolers can only pay attention to something for 20 to 30 minutes. That's in more of an academic setting. If kids are interested in something, then they'll be interested as long as they're interested. Like for now, we've already been playing for 15 minutes and she shows no signs of stopping. But also, she's 2. So if she can pay attention this long, you can too, and so can your kid. And if you're, you know, showing your kid this like as an academic thing, it's okay if they're not interested for the whole time. Because every minute that they're absorbing something new, they're learning. And you can always watch this later. No pressure. Also, the less pressure you put on them, the more likely they are to learn. I found that people in general, but especially kids, when you're trying to give them information, they resist it. But if it's organic and natural and casual, they absorb it like a sponge. Wow, you filled that jar all the way up to the top. And you poured it all the way out. Mommy turn, please. Thank you. Here you go. So for example, like right now, she's learning how to share. I'm not telling her to share. I'm asking her nicely to share. And if she says no, I'm not going to force her. Because again, it's all about exposure. Whoa! You know, we're just having fun. Mommy turn? Thank you. And if I force her to share, she's not going to want to. But if I keep it light and casual, hi Cosmo, then guess what? Mommy gets a turn too. Jamie turn. Also, kids aren't logical. They do have logic, but it's not our logic. And, you know, in their minds, a lot of time, if you say, can I have that, or give that to your brother, they think they're never, ever, ever getting it back. Even if they get it back 30 seconds later. Oh, Mommy's turn, thank you. So if you practice, you know, also sharing with them, then they realize pretty soon that if I give it to you, I get it back. Okay. But if they're forced to share, for some reason that short circuits their ability to absorb that process, that logic of that they're going to give it back. All they are focused on is the giving and not the getting. There you go. Yay, Jamie. And I know I'm talking a lot. I like to talk. My brain is the kind of brain that's always going, even in the middle of the night. I'll wake up, take a sip of water, and always be thinking and processing things. So I hope I'm not boring you or you don't feel patronized or anything. I'm just sharing things I learned and am learning on a daily basis with this little one. Oh, that bone broth is smelling so good though. Ah, you dropped it.
I will drop it.
Yeah.
Bunny.
Jamie's so funny. Yeah. Jamie's at the point in life, oh my goodness, where she can sort of be understood, but I understand her best because I have the context and the experience with listening to her talk all day. So I end up being her little translator, even to her dad, because dad's, you know, at work all day. He comes home at night and she's like, blah, 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 blah. He's like, what? I said, oh, she's mad because the dog, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, how do you get that out of that babbling? Because I'm with her all day, so I know, I understand her dialect of English. Thank you, baby. And she's blurted out whole sentences before. I mean, she only says like 2 or 3 words in the sentence, but with the context, I can actually figure out what the rest of the sentence was, and sometimes it's kind of sophisticated. It's really impressive, honestly, if you have the ability to, you know, sit down and listen to a little kid just, you know, chatter, babble to themselves or to you. Thank you for my letters. That's what I found, at least. Something I think is fun is kids look to those around them for input. So if they fall, they trip on the sidewalk, right? What you would expect is for them to cry because it scared them and it hurt them. But if they grew up in an environment where you go, oh, that was so silly. Are you okay? Come on, let's go play. They get over it like that. Sometimes they'll sit there and laugh too. But if you go, oh no, you fell down, are you okay? Then they're gonna cry. Now, if they did legitimately get hurt, of course, they're still gonna cry, but it's fascinating what social creatures humans are. And you see that, especially, you know, in little kids, because these are all new experiences for them. Thank you for my letters. And so they're looking to you like to tell them, is this a bad experience? Or, Mom, is falling down a good experience or a bad experience? I don't know. I'm still new to this. Oh, boogies. Gotta go get more tissues. Boogie, boogie, boogies. Okay. Let's get those boogies. Boogie, boogies. Okay, ready? And 3, 2, 1. Ah, boogies all gone. And for those of you perceiving parents, yes, I am going to take those tissues to the trash later. Oh my goodness. It looks like those letters don't fit. That's it, it's full. Put it on the chair? Sure. Now it's empty. Do you want to fill them with these ones off ground? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, oh, reach 9. Yay, Jamie. Woohoo! Ground? Sure, I'll put them on the ground. There you go. Oh, yeah, you put them back on the chair. In, out. Can you do in? Two, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and out. Woohoo! More, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. Out. Out. Yay. Anyways, as far as my background goes, I'm very excited about this. So my preschool is called Kids Farm Preschool. My intention with this preschool will be in like the far future, like 5-10 years, that I would like to have a house with a little bit of land and to teach using farm concepts. Like, you know, you can teach preschool concepts with any theme. Like, you could use Batman as a theme, count the Batmobile wheels, you know. And my personal passion is farming and animals and outside and plants. So the way I got the title up for preschool, Kids Farm Preschool, is I thought it would be so cool if I had a little hobby farm, but I made everything like custom so that 3 to 5-year-olds could reach everything and do everything. So all the tools would, obviously we'd have, you know, adult-sized tools, but I thought, wouldn't it be cool if we also had not toys, but child-size, you know, pitchforks and shovels and gloves and step stools so they could, you know, get up places. Bless you. You know, that sort of thing. You know, little buckets and little wheelbarrows. So it would be a kid's farm, but I would still be teaching them preschool concepts, you know, size and colors and numbers and letters and everything else. And they would be learning social emotional skills. They would have their physical education. They'd have art, all that sort of thing. So because my preschool is called Kids Farm Preschool, I figured we should have a barn in the background. And this here is my friend Stumpy. I bought him for Jamie before she was born. It's intended for them to, you know, sit on it and bounce. But Jamie's getting a little bit big for him, and she doesn't play with him very often anyway. So I thought he'd be a cute little addition to my background until I get to a place where I can, you know, have a real barn and a real farm background, maybe even a real horse. Who knows? But, you know, I'm combining lots of things like Montessori and 1,000 Hours Outside, these sort of concepts, along with my own kind of interests within this theme, like canning and cooking and sewing and all that sort of thing. And so I just thought it would be a cool idea for a preschool. And since I can't have my little hobby farm right now, I put up a fake one. I didn't really like the setup that I had before with the boards behind me. It was a little bit too standard. Like, if you want to go to a preschool with it, you know, like a public school early education center, then just go do that. Why are you gonna watch me? Why are you gonna watch me on YouTube or Facebook or whatever do the same thing that you could, you know, get at a regular public school? That's pretty boring. You know, I'm working towards my teaching degree, but I don't have it yet. I've spent years in various capacities working with kids. So I feel like I have, you know, a pretty good handle on how to engage with kids, you know, and get them to enjoy learning and stuff. So my goal going forward is to have these relaxed kind of lessons. They're not real lessons. They're just me and Jamie playing, or maybe me just talking to the camera. You know, I think maybe, I'm just thinking out loud now, but I think maybe we'll have one video a day that's just Jamie and I playing and showing kind of how to interact with a young child to help them with these learning concepts. And then another one will be me exploring my hobbies in a child-friendly way. Like I said, like sewing or maybe gardening or whatever. Ah, letters! So this one is more parent-centered, and then the next one would be more kid-centered, I guess. I don't know. If anybody ever watches this, has any thoughts on it, let me know. Just comment below. I've said before in all my videos, I am open to any and all advice, comments, ideas, criticisms. You know, I'm open to a little bit of everything as long as you're polite and respectful. I don't mind. It's okay if we disagree, or if you have an idea and I say no thank you. Or if I have an idea and you say no thank you. That's fine too. Turn around. Show the camera. Wow, look at all those letters in a cup. Are you gonna dump them now? Wow! You didn't see, but off camera she dumped it out. Say hi, camera. Hi, camera.
Juice.
Is this a jar? Whoa! Big coughing. Is this a jar? Ah! Or a cup? Cup. It's a cup. For all of you who've been canning for years, it's not a jar. It's a cup. Now you know. You gonna talk to our fans out there? Tell them all about your life? Yeah. Yeah, you do. Now you have it on your head. Oh, that's so silly. Oh my goodness. Go. Oh, no thank you? Okay. Are we gonna fill it with the letters? Okay. We are at 32 minutes, guys. I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up because, like I said, I'm just babbling to the camera and we're just playing. Okay, we'll fill up the jar one more time with letters and dump it out. And then we'll go ahead and wrap up this video. Jar. Letters. Letters in. Letters out. Bye-bye, everyone. I can't wait to see you next time on Kids Farm Preschool.